what's up, Andrew? Quick demo video for you for your Korbanth Starkiller. I got this done today, and then also you had me add a few fonts to your Darksaber, just 3. So I got those added for you. This was already installed. Okay, not typically something I do, but we went ahead and got it done for you. This is installed with a Proffie, a 2-button setup. So activation up here, auxiliary back here. Crystal chamber. This does have an independently wired NeoPixel accent for the crystal. On most of these sound fonts, I made it do a little something when the saber's off, and then on a few I left it off when the saber's off, but it will ignite when the saber's ignited. Okay, I just try to mix it up a little bit. CC sabers in here for your NeoPixel connector, and then you just want to unscrew the handle to get to the chassis. All right, so I'll take that off real quick. It is a pretty tight fit. It's like that on purpose, so everything is nice and locked in when this handle's on. All right, but when you take it off, this is what your chassis looks like. It says Starkiller over there in Arabic. Your Proffie board right here. You have access to, your SD card, micro USB, 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker, and of course you got a removable battery setup right here. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll throw a battery in. I got all of your fonts on this saber. I think you gave me a total of 14. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this on. It will be a snug fit, but everything will go on as it should. All right. Tighten that all the way down. Go ahead and turn this light off. As you can see, I got your crystal pulsing on this particular font, but it's on a timer. So if you don't turn the saber on right away, it will turn off on you so it doesn't kill your battery. And I'll show you that here, just like that. All right, but activation up here. This saber is super loud. I gave you twist off. We'll put a blade in this guy. It takes a 1-inch diameter NeoPixel blade. We won't cycle through all the fonts, but we'll go through a few of them just so that you can see everything's working fine. Now on the bunny ears for this guy, you'll notice, if this will focus in, you've got 2 screws up there. The one closest to the emitter up here next to my pinky, that's the one that's going to be your blade retention. All right, it's slightly longer than the other one, so just back that up a little bit. Put your blade in and then lock it down. You'll be good to go. Just like that. Flash off. Blaster ball. Blade lock up is holding down ox and hitting the saber.
With you, young Skywalker.
Speak reflex.
But you are not a Jedi yet.
A little pulsing on that one as well. just like that. All right. You have quite a few fonts on here. Everything's working like it should, fully tested before the demo video, as I normally would do. So we'll go over taking the battery out of this guy, and then we'll go ahead and I'll show you your Darksaber as well. All right. But again, we'll just take the handle off. The battery is a super tight fit, but you can get it with your finger, or if not, just grab a tool. But come over here from the positive side by the speaker and just use your finger to pull it out like that. All right. So yeah, that's basically your Starkiller. We'll put this off to the side. Now, of course, I don't have the blade for the Darksaber. You just sent me the saber, but we don't need it for the sake of throwing a few fonts on it. All right. So we'll take this apart. First time I had ever seen one of these chassis up close. It's nice and tidy. All right, we'll take our pummel off. You got this little handle right here you can pull. You don't have to pull it all the way out. You can just pull it far enough to get to your kill switch. But if you pull it all the way out, it looks like that for anybody who may not have seen this chassis before. So nice and tidy. I did have to get to the board, obviously. The wiring was tidy on that as well. We'll flip the kill switch. I'm not going to put the pummel back on. I'm just showing you basically how these are on here. Soundtrack's all working like you asked, right?
The Darksaber.
Now this
belongs to you.
This Darksaber font was on here already. I put 3 additional ones on. You had quite the menagerie of fonts on this guy too. That they're all over the place. But it looked like you had one Darksaber font on here. All right, so now you have a total of 4. That's basically the Darksaber. Everything's working good there. I'll button this back up. Let me know if that all makes sense to you. And it's a little bit late in the day for me to get this out to you in the mail today, but I will package it up and get you a tracking number and have these out in the mail to you by tomorrow. All right, thanks.